Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday night here. Well, not night, evening here. And I don't work on the weekends. You can message me if it's something really important. Or you can just message me, but maybe you'll get a reply on Monday if it's not urgent. Also, if someone wants consultations, they can also message, but no spell work is done on the weekends unless it's an emergency, sorry, or if your target has a birthday, it's some special day for you, or the full moon is over the weekend, and then obviously we're doing skull spells. Anyways, I wanted to wish you a really nice weekend. I also wanted to address some things. So again, um you know how do I put this? I'm not a spellcaster that's for everyone, and I don't want to work with everyone. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that I'm picky with my clients. I have limited slots, and I want to get to know people. I want to get to know their energies. I want to do my best possible work for them. But I don't want to work with people who have the wrong idea of magic. I don't want to work with people who think of magic in the way that it's presented to them. Uh, it's my right, okay? It's my right to choose who I'm gonna work with. And if you look at my reviews, you will see what beautiful souls I work with and that it usually works out for them. I can't help everyone. I can't. And it's sometimes due to that it just can't happen. Sometimes it's just due to the fact that, sorry guys, it's that guy again. I did a communication spell. He keeps messaging me. I'm gonna have to block him everywhere. I shouldn't do communication spells for myself. Where was I? Yeah, it can be due to a lot of things. Maybe you messed it up, maybe your vibration is still low, and sometimes it's just not possible. And I have to say that it's a fact. But if you're willing to work with me, you're gonna have to listen to me and you're gonna have to do the work. And if you look at the reviews of all of those beautiful souls, you're gonna see how it works, okay? Also, with my coaching is a lot of therapy. So I actually get into your issue. I ask you some questions so I can get into it, and then we fix it, basically. It has a lot to do with energies, with vibrations, but also just, therapy. We get into your wound and we find a way why you react the way you react to certain things, and then we find a way how to fix it. And I can't get into details because everything is confidential again. So I can't tell you more than that because everyone has different issues and everyone um you know needs different approach. So that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, again, I don't want to work with everyone. I don't want to work with people who go from spellcaster to spellcaster in their needy, desperate energy. And it's okay if you're needy and desperate. I don't mind. I can fix it. I can help you fix it. Jeez, I can help you fix it. However, you have to be willing to fix it and to change it, and you have to be willing to listen to me and follow my instructions if you want this to work. And yes, it can work really well, as you can see. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention one more thing. About reviews. Reviews are, of course, not mandatory, and this is why a lot of people, will not leave one. And this is why I actually encourage everyone to leave reviews on your own and to leave them. And to leave them in a way that is not just, oh, she's real, it works, but in a way that you can help other clients. So maybe write about what exactly you did for your vibration, or how exactly you helped yourself to how to have the spell manifest and things like that. And clients have been doing that because they're amazing. I haven't even told them, and they've been just writing all of those things. um you know, before I mentioned it in one of my videos, but I really want you to write them in a way they can help someone else. So that's more important than to write them in a way they will, you know, give me validation. So yeah, and we have a community for that. It's just my private community. You don't have to leave them anywhere else. Just so clients can see them. That's it. Uh, yeah, and a lot of people don't leave reviews. I often don't even hear when the spells are being manifested, and then people will reach out to me when they're gonna have an issue again. So they'll be like, "Oh yeah, he came back, but now blah 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 blah." So they don't even have the nerve to tell me, "Oh wow, it worked," nothing. And then when they have an issue, then they remember I exist, which is not really nice, but it happens all the time. And also, I had this client. I'm gonna tell you about her. I did a spell for her in November, I think, or December. You know, I'm at the time. And you know, a couple of months ago, like maybe 2 months ago, again, not sure when, she reached out to me and she was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, he came back and we're getting married. Thanks." And I was like, okay. And this woman has asked me for what is it called? A discount, yeah, a discount. And I don't usually give this discounts, but I honestly do give them sometimes. You know, when someone is struggling, when someone is a student and they ask me, sometimes I'll be like, yes, okay, I understand. You know, recently a girl reached out and she said she's a student, she doesn't really have money. If I can take $10 off, and I was like, you know what, I'll take 20 off, it's okay. Uh, and you know, I did a discount for this woman, not the student, this woman as well. And then I was like, hey, look, since your spell worked and you got a discount, could you please leave a review? Maybe. And she didn't want to. She said it's not mandatory. She didn't sign any agreement, and that's true, it's not mandatory. So you know, it's always nicer to be grateful and to be thankful and to have gratefulness, not just for me but in general. So it was not very nice, but I'm not gonna get into it. It's her thing, and it's her right not to leave a review, of course, absolutely. It's not mandatory. I don't make anyone do it, but you know, it would really help, because you know, if everyone would leave a review, I would have a lot more reviews than I do. And if everyone would write something helpful for others, that would mean the world to me and to other clients that are struggling with their vibrations, for example, and they maybe don't understand some parts, and maybe, you know, just, I'm sorry, my fingers are a bit dirty. My hands are a bit dirty, actually. You know, spell casting. um so yeah, if you can, if you want to leave a review, help someone else, and yeah, help me as well. For example, as I've mentioned in one of yesterday's audios, I never, you know, my parents, I was never good enough for them. No matter what I did, it was never good enough. So I do have that childhood wound. And even though I don't really need validation from people because I've worked on it, I like getting validation for my work. I always have. I like it, and I know why it is. It's because of my parents, definitely. But yeah, I am gonna be honest. I also like to know when I did something right, and it makes me happy. It makes me feel better. It raises my vibration. I already told you guys that. Anyways, I think those are all the things I wanted to talk about today. Have a great weekend. Do something fun. Work on your vibration. Don't be sad. Don't be needy. Don't be desperate. Do something fun. Do something for yourself, and focus on you. Remember to follow the instructions. Do your vibration exercises, even though it's the weekend. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.